Welcome to another Karakuri video. Crazy good Karakuris with the negate, change battle positions, the new level 5 tuner. This time we are testing with the Karakuri Ninja Sazank. Also, we are playing restart instead of level augmentation. Let's get to it.
There can only be one winner, and you're looking at him. Let's go.
Many people believe that this is in fact a top tier deck. It's still too early for all the results. Let's wait for more tournaments before we slap the top tier label on this deck. But people do have an issue with the deck, even though it's incredibly explosive and has a really good trap. And that issue they have is that it could brick. If you open up a Kunam Zan with no, you're not gonna play Sazank, with no merchant, then it's going to potentially be a brick. So if your hand looks like this, you're not happy. You really want to open up the merchant. So basically, people are restarting for merchant. And because they're restarting for merchant, I decided I want to play Sazank. So I put Sazanks in. I'll talk about the Sazanks in a second. The main thing with this deck is the merchant on summon will search for any Karakuri card. You can even search another merchant, which you will be doing sometimes. But mostly, the core play is merchant, search for a Kunam Zan. If you already have a Kunam Zan in your hand, you search for the cash in. Voice, sorry, it's been 9 hours. So, with the Kunam Zan, you then put a battle position of a Karakuri into defense or attack, summon it, and now to level 5 tuner. Synchro with the merchant to come forth and summon a Beret. Beret will then special summon a Karakuri from the deck. Now, you will probably be summoning a Kunam Zan if you already have an Anishi on the field. If you don't have an Anishi on the field already, if you didn't use it for the additional summon, then that's a good time to summon your Anishi from the deck if you have another merchant in the hand, if you have a Karakuri cache which could search a merchant, because then you could summon it. Then, because you already used the Kunam Zan with the first merchant, your second merchant in the same turn could search for the cash in. Cash in will negate any monster effect your opponent controls until the end of their turn. Then, while in the graveyard, you could change a battle position of any monster, even your own, whenever you want by banishing. That's insane. So you have a Beret, Nanishi, merchant on the field, Synchro Shokan the merchant and the Nanishi to make a Musashi. Then Musashi will add the merchant in the graveyard to the hand. Now, kind of similar to that, but without the searches, is if you open up the Kunam Zan and you don't have the merchant and you're really sad about it, instead, you could have a Sazank. Because if you didn't know, like I just said, this is a level 5 tuner when special summoned from the hand. So the Kunam Zan plus the Nanishi, it doesn't do anything. This is no good. But with Sazank, you could Synchro Shokan into Burrito. Then Burrito can pop off, special summon another Kunam Zan, special summon another Nanishi, whatever you want to special summon, that's fine. Now, there's a free-to-play Sazank that kind of has the same idea. And this is kind of a crazy idea, but if you want it, it is Karakuri Spooter. The Spooter. So the Spooter will kind of be like the merchant, kind of be like the Sazank. So if you just have the Spooter and your merchant, or your bonds, I should say, bonds Kunam Zan, you could make a Beret. You could make a Destroyer. So this could be a good idea. Now, possibly, maybe, probably better a back row, but if you just like this idea, the cache can only search for a level 4 or lower Karakuri, and that means it can't search for your Kunam Zan, so you have to have this in your mind. The only way to have Kunam Zan and the cash in your hand is with the merchant searching it or just drawing into it. So let's rebuild our deck real quick. Do consider playing Gold Dust if you have an issue against Cocytus, or you just want to get over a really big monster. Otherwise, the Berets could change to a battle position, and there is a really cool trick with the Cocytus with the current deck without needing the Gold Dust. So let's look at the Cocytus. Cannot be targeted nor destroyed by card effects. It's at 2900 defense, and all of our monsters are not big enough. So what do? We attack into it with Samurai Destroyer, which will negate the effect of the Cocytus So now it could be targeted. Now it can be destroyed by card effects. We don't have card effect destruction, but with the cash in the graveyard, with another Karakuri on the field, you could banish it, put the Cocytus into attack position, and then the Samurai Destroyer will take it out. Now, some people, they were foolishly, not too foolishly, many people could think this would have worked. They cash in with a Karakuri and the Samurai Destroyer in the field. They tried to cash in, negate the Cocytus with Samurai Destroyer already negating it. So you can't negate something that's already negated, so you do need to make sure the cash in is in the graveyard when you make this play. And that is the deck. I loved Restart a lot. Even the Sazank with some extra plays, because on flip, it will target a monster, send it to the graveyard. So a really cool play was to set the Sazank, use the Beret to flip it up that turn. You just activate it, flip it up after setting it. Then we'll send their monster to the graveyard that turn. It also gets to attack directly the turn it is flipped face up. So direct to damage, send a monster. And the damage step, if it's flipped up against a Witchcrafter deck, that's going to send the Mad Dam to the graveyard, not destroy, so the Machine Angel Ritual cannot protect her. And she can't negate. So those are some other good ideas to use the Sazank if you have access to it. If not, that's fine. Love the deck, loving Karakuris, have at it, fools! No deckless submission, free entry, no rules, nothing. Play anonymously, it's perfect. We've done 6 this week, 6. So are you gonna tell me that you missed out on $72 of free, no hassle, dual room tournaments that you literally don't have to be watching the stream for? You get pinged in the Discord, you grab the ID, you put it in your game, you get paired up automatically. That's amazing. Move this. You want to change True Nade for Treacherous? I don't know about that. Are you crazy? You've got to be crazy to be okay with that. Does this not look like we wish we had True Nade? Because I wish we had True Nade. I'm wishing. Get cashing. We cashing in. Maybe he'll negate this. This is such a dangerous card to allow to resolve that you would negate it. Even if I don't need the search, you don't know that. That's what makes this deck really good, that you really want to negate this if you got something. The search with Merchant is just so good. And what could his back row be that he's not disrupting us at all right now? Is it even fair to eliminate his back row based off of what he should have done? Should you be assuming back row based off of what they should have done? Because what if they're a fool? If they're a fool and you're assuming the best of them, you're going to look like the fool for assuming that they're not a fool. So I assume everyone's a fool. So that back row is a karma cut, guaranteed. Masco change? I have not seen that in a very long time. But it is Jaden. It is not the other. Now, I wasn't paying attention. Is that set monster summoned from the keeper? Yes, it is. Okay. Burrito, activate. Yeah. Obviously, he missed his best opportunity to activate the best traps in the game. But I just spent the entire time discussing, do we assume if they're a fool or not? Get drawn with the burrito. Set. Set. Are you ready to find out what it is? Are we even going to find out what it is? Do we even know what it is after attacking? Bacon. All right. Let's go. Cosmic. It was a... Okay, he's not a fool. Not a fool. Not a fool. For some reason, I thought that was Lava Golem because that's PTSD. That's real PTSD. That bing, and you expect the Golem, but that's just against Merrick. Okay, we're good. All right. I guess we're gonna be protecting. Let's draw. Not completely protecting. But we want to negate, draw, and we'll protect the burrito. How do we deal with the field spell? That's a problem, isn't it? That's a big, big problem. The cash in into D, can we really get that far with that? So Zank is actually a really good way to deal with this. A face down Zank, that is. 8 cards left in the deck. Do we whip out another burrito? Get throwing. Cosmic deals with field spell. I don't have Cosmic, man, and I'm not putting any other cards in here. This is the perfect deck. Bad aim. Bad aim. Okay. Now, with Musashi, you could shuffle Synchros back into the extra deck. Is that insane? Would we do that legit? Is that a legit play to do? Burrito. Activate. Come forth. Danishi. Additionally summon. Holy moly. And then we're gonna... We'll grab an in, and then we'll cash. We'll cash in for a Sazank and set Sazank. Oh! We could even add it from the graveyard, but I don't think we want to do that. Quick, chat. Oh, I don't have much time. What do we add with Musashi? It's been chosen. Let's go. Oh, that was amazing. That was really amazing. That was just amazing. Oh my. That was so good. That's not good. That's not good. That is not good. That is not good. Do we have an out to this? Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. You messed up. What the? Why did you do that? Yes! Yes! We're back in! Let's go! Send that fool to the grave! Yes! We're in it to win it. One card left in the deck. I don't even know what's in there, but I'd pull it out. That's how you do it. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, he already bacon savored. We're good. We're good. And he has a Necro Valley. We so good. Nope, I'm using the skill. No to the skill. Apple stocks. Did we miss out? You're always missing out. Wow. Huge. Huge. If you're smart, you would have bought it March 23rd, 2020. If not, just give up. All right, let's go. Grenade! Inishi, we got the 7, 8, 5. I'm feeling alive. Let's get to it. Let's, he'll surrender as soon as he sees an Inishi, so we gotta, set up. Let's go. Let's go! Woo! To D. Get shook on him. Burrito. I'm thinking we just put him in attack position. Let's not even. We got the cash in. We don't need to draw. No cash. Let's get going. Let's get swinging. Woo! Just like that. That is lethal through a Karibo. Or is it? I think, no, actually it's a little bit off. If he Karibos the burrito, then it would not be lethal. Let's go.